And recording is on. Welcome everyone back to our adventure, our Dungeons and Dragons adventure. We don't have a name. All right. To recap everything that's gone on since the last episode. Um, for starters, the first episode is on YouTube. So if you want to relive the adventures, the first episode's up. The second episode will be up very soon. It just takes a lot of time to render and get online. Um, but from the last adventure, you were brought to the king's court, where you talked about you all becoming the champions of the realm, and a big spark of debate was whether or not to see if Matoya will play with along with you all and be on your side as the orc raids have risen. Many people don't like it. She is not evil, nor is she good. She believes in what she can for studying and knowledge. Sometimes some of the magic that she does isn't necessarily kosher with the people. But in the time of need, it's better to not have a magic user kind of stack up against them, especially when supplies and everything are limited. So you went to go see Matoya. She agreed to help you out under the conditions that, one, you go help her find her missing parcels, which were probably taken by the orc tribes who raided caravans to limit off the supplies of all the neighboring towns. And yes, the neighboring town does have a name now. Um, so you decide to go find this cave where they dwell. And an amazement in some of the battles, you found out that A, Birdie has arms,
Hey.
and B, some axes can stab.
Oh,
So,
You hit them
Of
hard enough
course.
to stab someone with an axe.
especially after Sir Nunos gave us a lot of physical evidence and photos, we cannot deny that claim anymore. You went deeper and
I
deeper.
mean, he didn't find axes in general.
Google does one hell of a job.
Yeah, axes with pointies on the top and the back, on the
It's
bottom
called
of the blade.
Called a
There's-
halberd. Still a halberd.
That
Uh,
was a single halberd. There were many axes that had the pointies. I was just a photo that displayed what I was talking about.
yeah. It's a stabby axe.
so they found the orc location and they decided to go deeper and deeper into the cave. Um, they happened to find all the missing parcels and all the missing shipments and everything that the supplies that all the towns needed. And Bale, who is actually not with us today, he has discovered
R.I.P. man.
a crystal that unfortunately blinded him. You fought off against one of the orc war chiefs, and you discovered his secret room, which had multiple maps, multiple drawings, and multiple battle plans to attack your guys' town, the neighboring town through the sewers, and all these other plans they had before. And based off the knowledge, orcs normally aren't necessarily battle plan ready. They prefer brute force. So it does bring up some kind of alarming issues and situations and thoughts to mind. You return back to Matoya, who graciously accept and will be in town very shortly, and gave Milana a scroll of remove curse. Turns out the reason why she couldn't sleep was because of touching cursed gold. And the king has been notified about these battle plans and everything, and he will call you all to court to be at his round table as he speaks to his people. Bale is excused as he has seen the Optoma cleric, who is the studier of optometry, so he can get better and get his eyesight back. that is the story and why he's not here today.
And that's what we do.
Other things to note for the group. We are currently at 44 followers. So
Ooh.
6 more followers and a magic item will be granted to each of you on the A-list magic item table.
Come on, people, help us out.
And
What's
we'll
the reason it's gone tonight?
and the more you go, the more followers we get, the more items they'll get for this adventure. But we'll go and wait and see on that. First things first, is there anything you want to do in town before meeting up with the king and the court?
I would love to go visit someone with this remove curse scroll.
Yes. So as you go into town, there is a magic shop salesman. His name, where is he? Where is he? It is a male elf who owns a magic shop in this town. Gregory is his name.
Gregory.
Gregory. It's like Geo guy, but I am not gonna try to pronounce that.
Oh, that's fair. Gregory it is.
Gregory it is.
To the shop.
As you open, you hear a little ring bell. Gregory turns around, doesn't see anyone, just sees a giant maul.
Just sees the giant mall head just stinking up towards the counter. And as soon as I get to the counter, he just sees this mall. And then a tiny hand comes up with the scroll. Hello!
Yes. How may I help you, little one?
I would like to use the scroll, please. I'm tired.
He opens up the scroll. Remove curse. Wherever did you get this one?
Latoya gave it to me.
Yeah, you kind of like see his eyes kind of widen, and he quickly starts analyzing the scroll. Okay. He's nervously like, yes, I'll do this for you. He starts casting the spell, and you feel like you're a weight lifted off your shoulders. You just felt like, oh, that felt weird, and you are no longer cursed.
Thank you.
Don't mention it.
And then I leave like 5 gold on the counter.
He reluctantly takes it as he sees just this mall walk away and outside of his store. Anyone else?
I wanna get some bird seed. I'm feeling snackish.
Okay, so you can go to the
Want eggs?
you go to the local general goods store. You see a human. A bird. Okay. How can I help you?
Yeah, hey, what's up? I need seed. I need that good stuff. That bird seed.
Okay, so he goes in. How many days worth?
Oh, that's a good question. Let's get 5 days worth, just in case.
Okay, so he starts. So these are going to be rations specifically for you. He charges you 2.5 gold, which is 2 gold, 5 silver.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Or just in general.
In total, since it's 5 days worth.
Oh, sweet, yeah. I give him the gold and the silver. There you go. Great.
All right. Is there anything else I can help you with?
No, I got my seed and I'm ready to go. I'm leaving.
All right. Anyone? Sir Nunos, anything?
Sir Nunos will be hanging out over by the stables, and will once again be playing dragon chess against the ensemble of donkeys. Yes, Shoelace, that's a good move you did there. But I provide you with a king to C9, and just yeah.
Give me an animal handling check.
Oh, dude, for days. I think I got a great one on that. Animal handling, 16.
Okay. So, Shoelace, I assume your horse or your
It's one
donkey.
of the
Sorry.
donkeys.
All right.
Yep.
Kind of neighs, and then moves a bishop to one of the spaces, and you realize it's a checkmate.
Damn it! Shoelace, you've done it again. And I'd pretty much be doing that for the
Okay.
morning.
I walk up when he is just losing, and is your donkey's name Shoelace?
Yes,
Is his name? Is he the fluffiest one?
that would be Scoot Scoot.
Scoot Scoot. I immediately go snuggle Scoot Scoot.
All right.
Scoot Scoot, to your eyes, probably looks just as snuggly as Shoelace. The two of them are the fuzzy ones. The rest of them are of other variety.
I managed to snuggle both of them.
All right. As soon as you make contact, they get poofier.
Poofier. I love them.
All right. So, anything else throughout the day? Are you ready to go see the king? And right now, you're seeing the art
Yes!
of Birdie with "I have arms." I have the art that I made. I put it on the stream. All right. So, you all head to the king's court. Everyone is seated, kind of the same arrangement from last time. The king stands. It is brought to my attention that these orcs have devised a plan to attack not only us, but to have a sneak attack on Coaststone, not only our neighboring city, but our port as well. It seems that they're going to be trying to attack us through the sewers. The good thing is our heroes have found battle plans on what their next attacks are, and this one is a big one. So, as we ramp up for war and to raise our defenses, my adventurers, I ask you to head to Coaststone, seek with a guild of gnomes.
Ooh.
Tell them about this warning, and tell them that what did I name him? King Gren Kazov has sent his best.
Kazov.
And if you've never been to Coaststone, be prepared to see something different. As you see, Coaststone is a place where it's not just magic, but also technology. The guild members are known for their magic of wizards and artificers.
Ooh.
So stuff like, items that you can probably use, airships as well, steam-powered items, they exist in this world.
Very good.
Even weaponry, stuff like firearms, but they do take up a lot of gunpowder, and gunpowder's quite the rare commodity at the moment. So, I do ask of you to please go tell them about this battle plan and help them in any way possible.
Okay.
Sounds grand.
Very good.
We shall take off at once.
And I understand, he reluctantly looks around and goes, I understand Matoya will be joining us very, very soon. Everyone starts whispering, like, oh, really? Is she really gonna? Like, now to everyone, she's helped our adventurers. Our adventurers have helped her. We can at least...
Yeah, she's really nice.
we could at least have her join us for the time being. Until then, everything is dismissed. Please be on your way.
All right. Let's get out of here then. Farewell, King. And exit
Bye-bye.
the court. Yeah, it's a court.
All right.
Head back to the stables, gather the donkeys, and board my litter,
Okay.
and prepare to be carried away.
All right. Anyone else doing anything before you leave for Coast Stone?
Oh, it's Coastone. I thought it was Coastone.
Coast, like Coastone. Coast Stone.
Oh, I thought it was Costa, like Costa Rica. That was me, like tropical.
I love how we all hear different names entirely.
It's Craig.
Oh,
Yeah, Craig. We're going to Craig.
That's what I got.
hey.
All right.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm good.
So as you're
Lace and scoot some more.
as you are traveling along, it's a brighter day. The sun's out, skies are blue, a couple of clouds, and you cross the bridge to get to the flatlands. If you look in the distance, you can see some of the world famous airships that Coastone is known for. You just see them kind of floating by. They're mainly used for transportation in terms of like shipments and everything across the sea, as sea travel has been a bit dangerous before. And really, it's the gnomes who have all this technology and understand how to work all this stuff.
Ah.
So it's a warm, sunny day. It's really everything's going fine. Everything looks great. You see it. You see some of these ships, these massive, massive ships, just fly over you, and it's like it just cloaks, like it blocks the sun, and it just amazes you and everything. Like whoa, that thing just flew over us, and you just see like engines moving. You just see this thing soaring through the sky. As you're traveling.
Are there flowers along our path?
Yeah, there's flowers.
I keep getting distracted by flowers along the way.
Okay.
This one's pretty. Ooh, this one's pretty. Ooh, that one's blue.
All right. So as all of you are just kind of like taking your time, it's you notice that a shadow kind of washes over you, and strangely, a panicked mooing seems to be coming closer rather quickly.
All right.
All right.
I look up.
Perceptions to see how
Oh, you
soon
give
we're
me
gonna get ran
perceptions.
over.
Go ahead and give me a perception. And by the way, people watching, this one shot that I pulled out today is from Roland Told. It's a comic book that has a bunch of different adventures. It's pretty cool. I modified a little bit, but not too much. This one's called The Hoist of the Jolly Gobbler. Written by E.L. Thomas, illustrated by Gemma Saloom. If you have a chance to go find this comic book or the volumes, I highly recommend it. It's pretty cool. They have some articles about how to play D&D, how to change a few things up, and it comes with adventures and maps as well. So, what did everyone get?
Oh.
10.
13.
I didn't know I was rolling. 15.
All right. So, both Milana and what's it called? Birdie have the right idea of looking up. You see a cow falling from the sky. I need all of you to give me a dexterity saving throw.
No, the cow's gonna die.
Oh shit.
Uh-oh. That's great.
How does a nat 1 do?
Oh,
Jesus.
not very.
15.
Okay.
I got a 14.
Okay,
15,
Sir Nunos Cernunnos and Milana get the right idea of just getting out of the way.
Oh God, is this cow gonna have splat? Oh God,
Birdie
I
gets the
don't.
right idea. Birdie looks up and is in total fear because
Can I cast a reaction spell?
no, that depends. What is it?
Featherfall.
Action.
Don't let the cow die.
You know what? I will let you have that. I will give you that. That is a good idea.
Uh,
Don't let the cow.
just as I'm getting out from beneath it, I touch the cow, and yeah, hopefully it
touched the cow.
survives, even though it's going terminal velocity.
How are you touching the cow?
I tickle between the cloven hooves on its front left.
Don't say tickle and
As it's
a cow
falling.
falling on top of you.
Yeah, I'm just like, oh, and I kind of like gracefully step aside as I move up and just like, and tickle between the toes.
Between, I didn't think you were going with cloven hoof as the last part of that sentence.
We are not a family show anymore.
Yeah, we're trying, but apparently we just can't get our minds out of the gutter.
So I will go ahead and let you have that one, actually. So, so you're able to jump up and tickle the cow, and the cow slowly but gently falls down onto the floor, which is a great move because it would have been 10d6 for Birdie if the cow landed on you.
Wow.
It's a
I
cow.
don't have 10d6.
I mean, it'd be worse for the cow because the cow would be just,
I have hands.
Can't say I'm gonna prepare that. I can't. Oh my god, I can't do my voice.
I've been having trouble with my voice all night.
I
You
can't
have
say that I'll do it
arms.
every day, but I love to have Featherfall prepared.
Okay.
It saves you in a pinch.
So you start to notice that there is an airship that's just zooming past, like faster than any other ship, faster than any other ship that is flying by you. Like this thing is going at least 8 miles per hour,
Wow.
which is roughly about 80 feet per round. So it's going pretty fast in terms of them traveling. To us, that really doesn't seem that fast, but it's hauling, and you can see
Only
that.
things in the sea have I ever seen travel so fast.
I
I was on a boat off the coast of Kareen, and there was creatures cresting through the waves at speeds greater than thought I'd ever see. But these ships up in the air.
I picked some grass from the side of the road to feed the cow.
All right, you feed the cow.
And do we know why the cow fell from the air?
I've named this cow Bessie.
Is this
Give me an
male
investigation or
female?
a perception, Birdie.
Oh Jesus! I'm not doing this.
He's the best.
Oh, I have advantage. Oh, 24.
So you notice that that one ship that's just blazing through the sky, it's throwing stuff overboard.
Are they crashing?
Well, in order to find out, I need you all to just roll me a quick initiative between you three.
And the ship?
So
17.
okay.
21.
Dang
Alright.
it!
Aha!
All right, so it's gonna go with Milana first. What would you want to do this round?
So I just see the ship zooming by, throwing stuff off.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what to do. I'm gonna deal with this cow. Take this cow.
Give me a animal handling.
I take this cow. That would be a 18.
You were able to like get it from laying on the floor to kind of get standing up. It's kind of following you with as you're feeding it.
I just keep picking up tufts of grass and putting it in front of its face. Bessie! Come on, Bessie! I
All
can't get the voice to it. It's gonna be great.
All right, but you see more and more stuff starting to fall overboard.
Wait, any more animals?
No, but everybody go and give me a dexterity saving throw.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
Another-
Jesus.
Oh, goody. I'm good. It's a non-natural 20.
Sweet. What'd you get, Birdie?
Oh, I don't
You-
want to. I got another one.
16 here.
All right, so Birdie, there's an aroma in the air that kind of catches your attention as a bunch
Oh.
of rotten vegetables and fruit fall from the sky. And they're the heavy variety, so you're gonna go ahead and take 6 bludgeoning damage from this. And it's
Get
disgusting.
better at dodging.
It's all rotten. It's gross.
It's lunch.
The cow comes over and kind of licks your face.
How dare you steal from me, first of all. Yeah, gross.
Sir Nunos,
Gross.
it is your turn.
This reminds me of that same time off the coast when pirates were after us and we threw everything off board. Perhaps they are running. Looking the other direction, is there anything following?
Go and give me a perception.
Oh, 10.
Oh.
There's quite a few ships. You can't tell what their patterns are. You just notice that one out of all the ships are
Yep.
just moving.
Uh,
Speaking of moving,
Oh. Shit.
wow, really? Go
Um,
ahead and give me a dexterity saving throws, everyone.
Ah,
oh.
oh, well, it's better.
Is it better?
Barely.
Which
Four-
you-
23.
10.
All right. So more rotten vegetables and fruits can fall off from the sky. Unfortunately, Milana and Birdie, you two get pelted. You take
Ah.
5 damage.
Owie. This is dumb.
Birdie, it is your turn.
I can fly. I can take care of this problem from where I am. So I'm gonna fly towards the ship.
You won't make it. It's like 80 feet in the air.
I can get 40 feet, and that's what counts.
All right.
You're like a dog chasing a car right now.
I'm mad. I've been hit multiple times.
So as you're flying up, I need all of you to give me one more dexterity saving throw. And as you're getting closer and closer to the ship, Birdie, you hear a faint moo.
Then I better not get a nat 1. I already rolled though, so I know I didn't. But yeah.
Who would y'all get?
17.
13.
An 18.
All
finally.
right, so you start noticing that, oh, I can take this other next vegetable, and you realize it's not a vegetable, it's another cow, that it's just dropping from the sky. You're able to dodge it. All of you are able to dodge it.
No, not the cow.
And
Ground beef.
uh,
Oh.
and it hits the ground.
Oh.
Uh,
How splat did it go?
it didn't
fell
go
from 8
splat.
feet.
It just went.
Oh, maybe
So there's
it's
like a
fake
dent in the floor.
Right.
80 feet. It can walk that off. I'm probably fine.
So right now, you just see the cow. It's unconscious.
It's alive?
Give me a medicine check.
Oh, good. This won't go well at all. Nope. 7.
So you put the cow's foot to your ear, and you start to cry as you don't hear a heartbeat.
Oh, like Scuttle.
Yeah,
Perfect. Ah.
it doesn't look good.
No.
Uh,
Cow.
And as that turn ends, It's just a mess everywhere. You stumble clear of piles of refuse and gore, trying to make sense of what has just transpired. Somehow, scores of goblins just randomly assaulted you with a deluge of junk.
What?
As Birdie, as you hear it get closer and closer, you hear a bunch of goblins just laughing and saying things in Goblin, and you don't really understand what they're saying. Um, Even harder is they're ringing under your head, especially after being pelted with a couple of veggies and fruits. A strangeness sinks in, a roaring clamor of rumbling mechanical sounds. A steam whistle fills the air quickly, followed by a sight even stranger than goblins with an airship. Through the cloud of dust, smoke, and steam, four massive covered wagons, devoid of any draft animals, rumble past at breakneck speeds, nearly bowling you over. As you leap to safety, the first massive rumbling, six-wheeled monstrosity comes to a grinding, sliding halt directly where you are, had been for seconds earlier. As you are enveloped in a massive exhale of hot steam, atop of a still chugging mechanical wagon, a wild bearded gnome, uh, bedecked in numberless jingling tools and pouches, squints down at you, looks up at Birdie, adjusts his goggles, and gives an appraising nod, and then hoots, "You lots will have to do. So no time to dawdle. Climb on aboard, we'll go thrilling heroics and pull off a whole passel of goblins to put in their places." With a wild series of undeprecated hand signals, the gnome appears to want you to climb aboard the wagon.
All of us are just Birdie.
All of you. It points to all three of you and points up to Birdie and just kind of like uh,
Liz?
throw you in. Did the power go out for you?
It did. How did you know?
Oh shit.
For the viewers at
Was
home,
that snap from you?
I keep playing with a pen. I'm sorry.
for the
Oh,
viewers at home,
okay.
you can't actually see it, but Birdie's screen in our Skype call, we can't see her anymore. It just
We've
I have a
lost
candle.
Birdie.
Hold on.
You do have a candle, and it's blueberry
It's
cheesecake.
it's actually wild berry cheesecake, so it's slightly crazier.
And if you
Like-
make wild berry cheesecake at home and want to sponsor us, hey, I won't say no.
I will never say no to dessert.
I mean, Wonder Bread,
That's-
we're still waiting to hear from you. I mean,
Actually, Cold Stone Creamery, you want to get me, please? I would love you. I want some cookie dough ice cream, please.
oh, that sounds great right now.
It does. I really want it now. I've been thinking about it all week.
So,
My preferred cookie is definitely the mint, but with Oreo in it. That's where it's at.
It does not do it for me.
Anyway,
I'm going to name
Back
this
to the
one
adventure.
Birdie Loses Power.
Birdie loses power.
Oh,
Ah,
there it is.
Is it charging? That's what I really care about, is the computer charging.
I mean, that's the only important thing.
It really is.
All right, Birdie has power
We are
again.
back online.
Yay.
Oh my god. Okay, I want to jump in with the gnome because obviously he's a gnome. I can trust him. I'm a gnome.
All right, so you jump in with the gnome. Inside, you
Just
kind
Rock gnome.
of. It doesn't necessarily say what kind of gnome he is.
Oh.
He barely actually he does look like a rock gnome actually.
Okay, because I'm a forest gnome.
He does look a little different, and inside his wagon you see 5 other gnomes who have like goggles on, like kind of like little aviators, a scarf ready.
Okay, and then you have me who looks like I've literally just left the woods.
Birdie
I'll-
and
I'll step my hairy legs in one at a time and slide right in.
you see the same.
Leaving my my litter and 6 companions to
I
fend
leave
for themselves in the
Bessie
wilderness.
I leave Bessie the cow with his companions.
Bessie shall be with the whatever donkeys.
We're having a great night, it sounds.
I'm doing great.
We're all doing great. All right,
Yeah,
we're going with the gnomes.
And Birdie, do you follow along?
I will. I'll follow. Hopefully they have electricity where we're going. I'll, anything.
So he's the main driver. He's driving off. He looks back at you. He's like, the name's Tinko, Mousetrap Sparkfizzle.
Oh,
I am the leader of these gnomes, and we need to do what we can to stop the Death Tribe goblins. As you see, they kind of stole our ship.
I'm Luana Kneecapper Fiddlefin.
He kind of adjusts his goggles. Pleasure.
And I am
Hello.
Sir Nunos Canterbury, and I just want you to know that we are successful adventurers, and we will do all we can to solve this debauchery in the sky.
I smash stuff.
and I'm Birdie Cage. I'm a bird. I have arms.
All right. He starts to drive into an area where it's just like kind of everything, like the gravel is now flat and everything. You see a bunch of these contraptions kind of covered with blankets and everything. He steps out. Gnomes, fall in. Uh,
I fall.
he
I joined the formation.
It's like, state your names: Buckeye, Squid, Greasy, Pinwheel, Spoons, and I'm Mousetrap.
Oh my god.
As you see, unfortunately, these goblins got the better hand of us. They took our ship, and unfortunately, they're revving the engines like crazy. I predict if we don't get this done today, by tomorrow, those engines will explode. And we don't care about the shipments and everything. We care about the prisoners they have on board.
I can smash goblins?
You can smash goblins, but it's no easy task. They have a whole fleet on that ship. I mean, monsters, goblins, even stronger goblins and magic goblins that I've never seen before. But we're not going to go down without a fight. He goes over to the blankets and kind of pulls them off very dramatically. These are our air gliders. They kind of look like
Impressive.
World War One, fighter ships you see in dogfights.
Oh,
Oh,
the
okay.
little sometimes biplanes and everything?
Yeah. Kind
Oh,
of,
things,
Red
yeah.
Baron type of plane.
Yes.
It's like, as you
God,
see,
I love those planes.
it could fit 3 of us. We're all pretty small here. 2 of my pilots can be with each of you. But this is supplies we currently have on us. We have 600 feet coils of silk rope and a grappling hook, 2 potions of climbing, 4 potions of healing, 1 potion of hill giant strength, and 24 lightning bottles.
Ooh, that hill giant strength. Yeah. Give it to the barbarian.
Now, we've done our best to try to sneak attack them and do what we can. What do you suggest we do? How would you approach this ordeal? And he kind of sits back and kind of listens in what you guys say.
Well, you've chosen 3 people whose attack methods are just attack. So I don't know what you want from us, sir.
I
We're just
believe-
gonna attack.
We should send an emissary and speak to the very to the goblins in charge and decide if we can convince them that they should just give back the airship and continue with their normal life.
You give me a perception check.
I got 23.
You notice that Spoons starts to cry when you say that. He's trying to hold it back when you mention the whole diplomacy route.
Okay.
He's just like breathing hard and like he's being consoled by the others. Give me. You got a 23. All you can hear
Yes.
is Forks try to do that.
Oh.
Forks try to go ahead and be the hero.
Well, if diplomacy's been tried, um, we can. Can we flood them out?
On an airship?
How so?
Yes.
Sure.
Mousetrap is interested. How would you do so?
I mean, the easiest way would be is if you already had a horn of ever-flowing water, and we just flush them out, put it in the top.
He kind of points to the table. This is all we got. We got three. You got all these items. Three gliders. We also have a hot air balloon, but it would take us some time to get that going.
And you have bottles of lightning, right?
We do.
Why don't you just take the airships out, get real high, and height-wise, not like drug-wise, and then throw the lightning all at once. Just attack your own air. Oh no, because you want the airship back.
It would be great if we can keep the airship in one piece and keep
How about
everyone on
three?
board safe.
We
How
give
about three people?
me the hill giant strength,
Okay.
and then let me rage, and then set me loose on the ship.
No,
I like this one.
piece. One piece.
I
So-
have a giant hammer.
You three come up with a battle plan. How you want to approach this? How do you want to approach the ship? How do you want to essentially save the people that are kidnapped and also save the ship itself?
There's 3 airships.
There's 3 gliders, like
one airship?
one airship that they want to try to protect.
Yeah, but I was meaning the 3 gliders.
We sh-
Okay. Did you have a plan?
I think we should try to land the airship. We send some people up. They get into the control room. They land the airship. Then we have to fight them on the ground instead of in the air, where they have advantage. And I also have advantage because I'm a bird.
Does this ship have an anchor?
It can land. I mean, your plan's not bad, Birdie. However, there's roughly almost 30 beasts on board. 30 goblins on board, not including their giant wasps.
Do we have a disguise kit?
Yes, I have a disguise kit.
Oh, we only really need to get one person on the airship to land the ship. So we just gotta get someone all disguised up, get them up there, get them in to pilot the ship down.
We'll make Milana look like an ugly little goblin.
Well, she's
Then
already
we'll-
little.
Yes. But we won't mention that.
Because you kind of cut out and I didn't hear you.
Oh, I said you're short. I said you're little.
I am.
But
Yeah.
we'll paint you green, and then the 3 of us will ride on the bottom of all 3, one on each of the the gliders, and we'll be tied on with rope, and we'll descend and get We'll jump through the. Is there a bay, a window, some way that we can get inside the ship?
You do have the top deck.
Perfect.
In order to
do
get
that there.
into the ship, you have to go on top of the ship, essentially.
Oh, it's this kind of a ship, not a Zeppelin ship, but a boat that's in the air.
Yeah, think of it
Well-
like a pirate ship in the sky.
Well, if it's a
Okay.
boat that's on the air, we only have to get to the top part to pilot it. We only gotta get, yeah.
What if we use that
So-
grappling hook to come up underneath it and then climb into like a port window so someone can get to the hostages?
We
And
don't
then
need
the other 2 go and try and land the ship.
Well, if we land the ship and get rid of the goblins, we can just get the hostages after.
What if they kill
If
them?
if Milana, if you are a distraction, you bring them all into one place, and then at the opportune moment, you bring out all of the electricity in bottles, smash it, hopefully destroying many of the goblins, and then
You
you
want
can.
me to go in as a sleeper agent?
Yes.
Can I have the hill giant strength?
Yes.
Then send me up there with lightning and strength. I'll gather them all.
But
Uh,
okay, what if we get one person to get the hostages out, so that the hostages can help us fight the goblins?
You just don't want me to have that hill giant strength potion.
No, you can have that. It's all yours. You have a hill giant strength potion, but we have 30 goblins we gotta take care of, and that doesn't count the wasps.
But we have bottles of lightning.
You do.
What
But
do
we-
you want to do, Bertie?
We also have hostages that seem like they're capable of fighting.
I don't think they are.
I don't think they have a choice once we tell them they're gonna fight.
I don't
I'm
think you're that
chaotic, brother, I promise.
charismatic.
so
Oh my god, can we please, for the love of God, not make this like Age of Ashes where we had to argue for 10 minutes about turning off the goddamn darkness?
okay, so
Mousetraps, please help us.
okay, so one, they're hostages, so they cannot fight.
They can't fight? Well, not with that attitude.
God damn it.
All right, you have
You're only a hostage if you choose to be.
Exactly. And if we
600 feet.
release them, they're no longer hostages. So then they can fight.
So you have 600 feet of rope with grappling hooks, 2 potions of climbing, 4 potions of healing, 1 potion of hill giant strength, 24 lightning bottles. Oh, a potion of jumping. I forgot to say that. And 3 gliders.
It sounds like they want us to come up underneath it, throw the grappling hook through like a port window, climb up through a window at the bottom, and then just destroy our way up through the bottom of the ship.
I have another idea. Milana, you'll drink the potion, you'll hold on to the rope, and Birdie, you'll connect the grappling hook with the rope to the bottom of the boat, and Milana, with your prodigious hill giant strength, you will pull upon the rope and bring the ship to the ground.
I don't think that's how it works.
No, wait, I like this plan. Hold on.
She will not be that strong enough. You have an engine versus a gnome.
Yeah,
A
okay.
hill giant gnome.
Jesus, can
So
we
we split the hill giant potion 3 ways. We all hold on to the rope and pull.
It doesn't work that way. It's 1 dose.
Yeah, 1 dose for all 3 of us.
I
We're all
forgot
1/3
I've
of a
already started
meeting.
I mean, if you drank it's going to last for 1 hour.
I know. Can we please figure out something quick, guys?
Okay.
Like, hey, we have a little gnome barbarian who rages.
We take one of the other gnomes. We launch it. We build a cannon. We launch it at the boat. And we keep launching until the boat falls.
Hey, for all those listeners out there who want to know what's going on, there are several of us just face in hands because we just want this to end.
Why don't we just land the boat?
We can't land the boat. We have to take care of the goblins.
We go on the boat. We land the boat. We get rid of the goblins on top of the boat, and then we land the boat. And when the other goblins are like, "What's going on?" we go us, and we attack them on the ground.
Do you have an idea? Because clearly we don't.
Okay.
Besides me wanting to just destroy everyone.
My only hint is, okay, you've been talking about, hey, let's go onto this boat. How are you getting on this boat? Let's start there.
I was gonna have
Teleportation.
them drop me off of the little air glider.
Okay. Each
We
air
just
glider can
trip
fit
over.
3 people. There's 6 gnomes, 3 of you.
Oh,
Birdie can fly.
but if somebody else is gonna fly, I'm lazy.
Question: are these gliders, aka, will only fly if they already have height or some other thing speeding them, like wind current?
They're steam powered. They can
Perfect.
move. Yeah, so
Oh, so we have steam. New plan.
So,
go and
Go
finish your
for it.
thoughts, or Nunos.
I say
Yeah,
we take
you're gonna-
the gliders, we fly up towards the ship. We climb in. If this is a traditional wooden ship, man of war style, we'll climb the back, enter the captain's cabin as stealthily as possible. Maybe capture the wheel, and then from there we will attempt to keep the goblin masses down below the steps, and that's when we will unleash the bottles of electricity, and hopefully we can bring the ship down fast enough that we can our gnomish friends can come in for backup.
Or they can fly us up and then come back and join us once they get the rest of them.
Okay. Or we land the little.
Wait. There's 6 of them,
Glider.
3 of us, and there's 3 air gliders that can hold 3 each.
Yeah.
Yes.
They can
That's
fly us
fine.
all up there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why are we arguing this point?
Well, we're arguing about what we do once we get up there. Here's what. Okay, we have steam, right? So we land the gliders on the boat. We get the steam work real hard, so it like covers us. And the goblins are like, "Oh, we can't see," and we're like, "We can't technically see either. We have the upper hand because we know what's going on." So there's a bunch of steam everywhere. It's like a
Darkness
concert.
argument all over again. It's not darkness.
Yeah, but we're also taller. Well, some of us are taller, so we can see over the steam, and we'll just go grab the wheel.
Hey, that's heightest.
You should have been taller, but like you guys can stack on top of each other. Oh yeah, so the gnomes just stack on top of each other. There's like what, 3 and 4, and you just have the top gnome guide everyone else.
I just kind of wanted to hear where that was going to go. Mousetrap likes your plan, Sir Nunos.
It goes nowhere.
Yes, there's. We can have 3 of us in on. Like each can have 2 of us drive you up there. We have a seat for the driver, a gunner, and a passenger.
So here's the thing. A gunner, you can be shooting at the ship, so hitting the goblins while we're fighting on the ship?
Perhaps.
Let's go with that. So you fly us up there, we jump off, and then you just start shooting goblins.
While one glider drops off the passenger, the other 2 shall be giving strafing fire upon the enemy goblins, and then come in right after the other is taken off, drop off the next, and continue the operation until we're all dropped and all the goblins are dead.
Okay, so kind of like a your turn, switch, your turn, switch.
Perfect.
Okay.
Yeah.
Keeping distraction on, keeping the goblins on their toes because they don't know where the enemy's coming from.
All right, let's go with that plan. Let's just go. Come on, let's do it. I grab the hill giant strength potion.
I'll take the.
I will say this, Bertie, you had some good ideas until let's overpower these steam outdoors with wind currents.
Yeah. They'll
That's
never
how
see it
those
coming because they'll think it's
ideas go.
impossible, but it's not because we did it.
If we overheat the furnace, we can do exactly what you want.
Let's just go.
Well, I'll be
Go,
headed
go,
towards
go.
Okay, so you have you got who wants to write with that? No, I'm just gonna address. So Mousetrap and Spoons
Don't ask us.
is gonna go with Milana.
Perfect.
Pinwheel and Greasy is gonna go with Sir Nunos, and
That's
Buckeye
good.
and Squint is gonna go with Birdie.
Squint.
Yep.
Is it? Can't see.
So-
Birdie, I highly encourage you to eject before the landing and come down of your own accord, allowing that ship to continue the strafing fire.
Great. So we're going. We're up there, right? We're getting up there. Going.
Yep.
Let's just go.
So
No more discussion. Let's go crush some skulls.
as you're clambering into the sprocket gliders, you start to get moving. You start flying up. This is something new for all of you except Birdie. Birdie, you've flown before. But as you're getting closer and closer to the ship, a dozen black dots erupt from the deck of the airship. As you squint your eyes, you see dozen dots are giant wasps, and each have a pair of goblins astride it. Mousetrap! Time we face swarm and take that ship. And the first glider is launched skywards in whooshing twang. All of you, go ahead and roll me initiative.
We should use that lightning bottles on those wasps.
20 or higher.
Non-natural 20.
All right. Ooh, okay. 15 or higher. 10 or higher.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
5 or higher.
Uh-oh.
Wow, what did you guys
Did
get?
you roll another 1?
I got a 9.
I got a 4.
Okay. And then... Okay, cool. So, Milana, your glider's going to go first. They start to maneuver you all. Since you're not going to be driving, you won't have control of the thing. You can have control of like what you want to do because you're kind of the free person. You never worked on machines before. So, as you are flying, you
I
have...
down that hill giant potion.
You down the hill giant potion? Cool. Your strength is 21 for the rest of this encounter.
Heck yes, it is.
Spoons, who's the gunner, he turns around. He points the gun at the wasp, and you just hear him scream at the top of his lungs, "For forks!" And he's gonna go ahead and start shooting at one of the giant wasps.
Yeah.
Who has a goblin on top of him. Ooh, okay. Oh, that's it. Okay, cool. So he gets his gun and it starts shooting all these different like ballista at the wasp. What's your to hit, Milana?
Wait, what do we mean?
Like if you were to do an attack, what's your hit? Is it like +5?
It's +7 now.
Okay, I'll do that. So he's gonna hit with a 15. These big missile oh wow.
Oh my.
So this
Did he kill it?
yeah, actually. So he shoots. These big bolts that look like crossbows hit the first wasp as it goes send flying down with the goblin on top of its back, coming straight to the ground.
Ooh.
Next up, you see that there are 24 goblins that kind of go point their arrows overboard at each of you. So we're gonna go ahead with the first.
How far away are we?
You're getting closer and closer.
Like within 30 feet. No, that's not the right one. I think it's within 90 feet. I have a spell I would like to cast on them.
Yeah, you can
Nope,
do that.
60. It's 60. There it is. Haha.
Is it a reaction or is it on your turn?
It is on my turn.
Cool. Yeah, you can definitely do that.
Yeah, just whenever is appropriate.
You guys your ships are a lot faster than the big one, so you can totally get that going.
Okay, then if I can do that, I'm going to cast Sleep. Which
okay.
I will roll 5d8.
On your
Where
turn.
are
Not your turn yet.
Yeah, on my turn. Okay.
So,
have we started initiative yet?
wait, what was that?
Have we started initiative yet?
Yeah.
So,
This is the battle.
Okay, got it.
perfect.
So the
I was
first
misunderstanding.
8 goblins try to aim their arrows at Milana's ship, and yet they all miss.
Oh well, huh.
A second 8 group of 8 shoot at Sir Nunos. Wow, they all miss.
Haha.
Birdie, wow.
Oh,
Birdie, they hit your ship with a 20.
Jesus.
Oh, birdie.
Is it too late for me to eject?
Yes.
I mean,
It's too
you
late.
can jump off if you'd like. I won't stop you.
Well, the arrows?
Maybe. Ooh. So your ship takes 8 damage. And as that happens, it clips the ship. It's still pretty strong. It's pretty durable. You see a couple of holes in the wings and everything, but it's still flying pretty strong. Next up is Cernunos.
Oh, then I shall cast my spell. Sleep. It's 5d8, and I guess there's not a save against it. It's just the lowest hit dice sleep first.
So go ahead and roll your numbers.
26.
26. Okay, so who are you aiming it at?
So I'm going to point more or less center mass of the goblin horde, and then it's a 20-foot, anything within 20 feet of it.
Okay, I'll say since you
So
get
it's a pretty big space.
26, it puts all the goblins asleep that are that are shooting arrows at you guys.
So that's just their hit dice. So if they're like
yes.
2 hit dice, then it counts for. Okay, perfect.
So
I love it.
you cast your spell, all the goblins just kind of like fall back and fall asleep. They're on board. So no more arrows will be coming your way unless something wakes them up. It is now the wasp turn. There's one wasp that's going to head towards Milana's ship.
No.
Don't do it, wasp.
1 second. Okay, so the wasp is going to hit your ship, Milana.
Absolutely not.
Your ship is going to go ahead and take 8 damage. Each of your ships have 50 damage, by the way.
Oh.
Okay. 50 hit points.
50 hit points, yep.
Okay.
The next one is going to go ahead and attack Cernunos' ship. That's a miss. And for Birdie's ship, that's a miss.
Oh, good.
So now it is Birdie's ship's turn. There is a wasp within striking distance of you, because it did like kind of go in front of your ship and try to hit you.
Cool. And you said that I have a gun, right? On the ship.
There is a gunner on a ship. He will also shoot as well.
Oh.
You don't have the gun.
I want the gun. I don't have anything that's a. I don't have any ranged weapons. Is my biggest.
You don't have
problem. Can I just?
Well, he's next to you. Like he dove in to hit the ship. He's right there on top of you. So you can reach out.
I could reach out with like a battle axe and be like, whoop.
Yeah, it's just if you get a 1, you might drop it.
Oh damn. Okay, I don't want to drop my battle axe, but I'm gonna do it anyway. Let's roll to hit him with a battle axe. My +1 battle axe, because if I'm going big, I'm going big.
Go for it.
Oh, great axe. So it's +8 to 17. So that's gonna be 25 to hit.
Oh, that hits. Roll your damage.
Oh, let's see. Where are you, D12? There you are, D12. Oh, 6 is 13 damage.
Whew. So
That wasp.
with the momentum of the glider, you kind of take your battle axe and you go ahead and like swing across and just cut that wasp in half.
Oh, my baby.
As the goblin plummets to its death as it hits the ground. Back to the top, it is now Milana's ship's turn. There is a wasp that's on top of you.
I rage.
All right.
Which means some wild magic is coming out.
Oh, that is right.
Please
What
fireball
are we
the
gonna
whole.
get tonight, guys?
Ooh. Take out the whole squadron.
This is a good one. This is a new one too. A bolt of light shoots from your chest. Another creature of your choice that you can see within 30 feet of you must succeed on a Constitution saving throw or take 1d6 radiant damage and be blinded until the start of your next turn. Until your rage ends, you can use this effect again on each of your turns as a bonus action.
All right, so I'm going to give you the full d6 because I rolled a nat 1.
And he's blind now.
Oh, and you can also roll an additional d6 for radiant damage.
I know, so he gets the 6 and then another roll. That will be a 2.
All right, so he's taking a total of 8 damage. He's still up. What would you like to do?
Oh, that's fine because I still am going to attack.
All right.
You just see this, me just get angry. It's like, how dare you! And then just this bright light comes straight out of my chest and hits the wasp.
So it's kind of like an Iron Man's repulsor beam from the chest.
Yeah. Yep. Iron Man pulsar beam hits him right there. And then I pull out my maul and I attack for, what have I got? I rolled 2 13s. How nice. So that's nice.
That'll hit.
That is a not natural 20.
All right. Roll your damage.
Oh, jeez.
Which 11 damage.
Okay.
With my maul. Oh wait, no. 13. I forgot the rage damage.
Yeah.
So after shooting it from a beam from your chest, you batter up and you send this thing flying straight to the ground. And it goes straight down into the ground. And right next to it is a cow just kind of mooing and chewing on grass.
Die!
All right. All of the goblins are asleep on the ship. Next up is...
Unless another creature wakes them up, of course, you know. Nothing? All right, cool.
Wait,
actually...
Yes!
You hear... for you guys flying, this bigger goblin comes out and just yells at a couple of them.
there's an awake one.
He wakes up 2 of them immediately. It's like, what are you doing? No time for sleep. Wake up, everyone. So 2 of them woke up, and they start trying to wake up. They wake up about 10 in total. So there's 12 up at the moment.
Aww.
But now it is Sir Nunos' turn.
Wait, so you put how many goblins to sleep?
20-something. I don't know.
24.
Does that mean they don't have that many hit points?
No.
Jesus.
How soon might we be getting to drop off?
Well, right now you have a wasp on your plane.
Fine. I will draw my crossbow and let a bolt loose. And it looses into the clouds. A cloud is slain this day, and it falls to the ground, and nothing else happens.
All right. So the people who are watching, this is what the ship looks like. Just imagine 24 different goblins on top. The wasp's turn. I believe there's one still on you, Sir Nunos.
Great.
Oh, shoot. It's a natural 20 to your ship.
Oh.
Lucky for you, it only does 9 damage.
Oh.
I rolled very low.
That's how we do.
So you should have like 41 hit points on your ship left.
Yep. I shall
Next up
record.
is Birdie.
Wonderful.
So where would you like to get closer to help Sir Nunos? Would you like to head to the ship?
Yeah, we're probably gonna get Sir Nunos going. I'd like to get closer to Sir Nunos.
Okay. The ship flies closer to him.
I'd also like to take a health potion while I still can.
So that will be your bonus action. Since you're in the ship, you could just drink it.
Oh, see. I really can't do anything else. I don't have anything that's a ranged attack
Okay.
that I know of. So, oh, I guess I have javelins. I could throw a javelin at it.
You can do
Forget
that.
about
I have like 20 of them. Yeah. Let me roll for the javelin. Nope. That's gonna be a 9.
That's a miss. The gunner on your ship is going to go ahead and try to attack. Yeah, that's going to hit. Oh, yeah, he takes out that final wasp. There are no more wasps blocking your way to the airship. You can go ahead and try to land. Now, there are goblins waking up. It is going to go back to Milana. What would you like to do?
Oh, I jump on that ship.
All right, so you jump on that ship. There's 12 goblins, and you go and give me a perception check or investigate.
Oh, why would I do that? I'm raging. Oh, that's actually nice. 19.
So you notice that these are not your normal goblins. These are like very weak goblins. They look like peasant goblins who are like workers.
Well, I'm deep in the throes of my rage.
All right, go for it.
I am going to smash the closest goblin to me
All right,
with my beautiful, beautiful maul.
do it.
Ooh, that would be a what that's math. 15.
So you batter up, and he just goes flying right off the ship. He's gone.
Oh, peace out. And then bonus action, that beam of light. Where's that big guy?
Oh, okay. So let's see. Big guy is there. He's kind of standing at
Is
like the engine
30
room.
feet. So is he-
No, he's not 30 feet. He's like probably like 50, 60 feet away from you.
Oh, 50? Well, boo. So I'm going to pick another one that's close to me. And he's going to have to make a constitution saving.
11.
Ooh, no. So he gets hit with 1d6 of radiant light, which is 4. And he's blind.
He also gets evaporated from your beam.
All right, and then I'm going to run towards that big guy.
All right. It is the goblins' turn. 10 of them are going to start to surround you and try
That's
to.
okay.
They're going to try to like dogpile onto you and try to hit you with whatever they can.
No.
So this might take a while. That doesn't hit. One crits on you, so you're going to take 2 damage.
Oh,
Oh,
snap.
no. Oh, wait. I think I take 1 because I'm like resistant to.
Yeah.
So I take 1. Okay, great.
Does a 14 hit you?
No.
Fifth
Just
attack.
1.
19.
That hits.
So 1 damage.
Oh, wait. Yeah, so it's just 1. I can't have 1.
17.
Yeah, it hits.
So that's another 1 damage.
Another 1. Okay.
Another 17, so another 1.
Great.
Another 17, so another 1.
Uh-huh.
So all
Is
these
that
just.
everyone?
What was that? So
Is that everyone?
that's it. That's everyone.
Oh, wow. I feel nothing.
So they're doing their best, just trying to like hit you, stop this gnome with the spirit of a hill giant inside of her. Just trying to wreak havoc in this place.
Yeah.
Sir Nunos, it is your turn.
I'm not even phased.
If it is time for me to exit my glider, then I will. Otherwise, I'll just take a shot with my crossbow.
You can exit. Yeah.
All right, I exit with I just hop right out, and it sure is magnificent as I seem to have super hops because I'm cool like that. But I land, and crossbow bolt launches whether I want it to or not.
Who are you hitting?
For I'm gonna hit with a 21, but I'm aiming at the big one that came out and started yelling.
All right.
And it does. Oh, there it is. Light crossbow is a D8, right?
Yes.
I don't know how that's not on this character sheet, but whatever.
No, I think
All
a light
right.
crossbow is D6, or a regular
Oh, okay.
crossbow is a D8.
I'm fine. A D6 makes sense to me. I could do six damage.
All right. The big guy kind of laughs. He just pulls off the arrow shot at him. But next up is big guy. As he walks towards Milana.
Yes.
He screams at the top of his lungs, and you can tell he's getting very angry.
Oh, he's a barbarian too?
Mm-hmm. He's going to go ahead and recklessly attack you.
This is gonna be great.
It is Bale who is talking to us at the moment. They're on an airship filled with goblins. Whew.
Most of them sleeping.
So 23 to hit.
Yeah.
All right, I need 2d12s. Nine. That's 2. That's 11.
Did you say 2d12s?
14 damage.
Yeah.
And second attack.
Uh-oh.
And he's recklessly attacking. 24 to hit.
Yeah.
Oh, 20 damage.
You kidding me?
Nope.
I'm down.
You took half damage, right?
Oh, I forgot to half it.
You might want
One
to.
moment. Let me do math.
As I was about to say, Sir Nunos is going to be screwed very shortly.
I am.
No, I'm still up. I'm good.
I am but a weak wizard man.
All right.
Yeah, I'm still up. Sorry.
You're good. It is now Birdie's turn.
Heck yeah, I can finally be useful. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'd like to fly out of my glider, and is the big guy within 50 feet of me?
Yes.
And like by big, you mean big for a goblin, right? So he's still smaller than I am?
He's like a medium size. So he's like the same size as you. And he's like shredded.
Oh, dang. Okay, here's what I want to do. Is he by the edge of the ship?
No,
Is that
he's not.
He's like in the middle?
He's in the middle.
That's lame.
He basically came out of the captain's cabin, right?
Pretty much, yeah.
I want to like dive bomb him, and he's distracted attacking Sierra, right?
Yeah.
Yes, and not only that, since he recklessly attacks on him have advantage.
Oh.
Cool. What I want to actually do is like grab him and like take him over the edge.
All right, then you would have to do a grapple check against him.
Sounds good. I have
Oh,
pretty
that's not.
good strength. So let me do a little rollsy here, and then pull up my strength really quick. Hell yeah! Okay. Awesome. I got a 20, but
Oh.
not natural.
So you're able to grapple him. Since you kind of had to fly in to get to him, you can't really move at the moment anymore. You'd have to move next turn.
Oh,
Because it took your movement to get to him.
that's true.
But
Can I be behind him then? Can I like not be in front of him? I want to be behind him.
He's still grappled, so yeah, that's fine.
So yeah, so he can't reach me.
Is it my
I'm too good.
or something?
All right. Next up is back to Milana. There's still like
Oh, baby.
10
I have
goblins
advantage on him.
around you.
But I have big guy too, don't I?
Yes, but he is grappled.
I don't care.
With
So,
disadvantage.
Like, is that gonna have advantage?
You do have advantage, yeah.
So I'm gonna. Well, that just kind of evens out my disadvantage. So I'm gonna reckless attack, so I actually have advantage.
All right.
Because maybe I can actually crit with this maul and destroy him. All right. Oh, baby.
Did you get it?
I got it.
All right, so let me go ahead and
I got natural 20.
let me go ahead and
Like,
pull up my
so that's
Oh,
So-
the dungeon
Oh,
master chat.
yeah. Probably one of the few times I'm ever gonna make a crit with this mall.
give me 1 second. My critical hit. So let me go and roll a percentile for you real quick.
Goody, okay. I'm gonna start doing some math.
It's 20. Let's see what you get. Table 10. Using the maul as a bludgeoning.
Yeah, bludgeoning.
Okay. So what's going to happen here? You. Funny enough, it's called the shin bash. As you're aiming for his kneecaps, you get his shin. You get not only your it's 2d6, correct?
2d6.
You also get the 2d6, so you don't have to roll anything. You got a total of 24 plus your strength.
Plus my
Oh, jeez.
rage damage. So
And-
24 plus 7. So that's 31. Plus he needs to make a constitution saving throw.
No need. Describe your killing blow.
Oh, goody. So he made me so unbelievably angry that how dare he try to barbarian me? How dare he? So, full raging, just let it flow through. I come through and just take out. I aim, so shin bash.
Mm-hmm.
I smash his shin. Okay, I shatter his both shins into splinters,
Nice.
which then send the splinters into his femoral artery, and he bleeds out.
All right.
And then I turn that beam of light, that bolt of light, to a goblin that's been dogpiling me. So, con save.
All right. Let's see.
Crush him. And I'm just screaming. I'm standing on top of his body.
4.
No, he's blind.
And you just kill him. He only has 1 HP.
Oh. Okay, good, because that was 1.
All right. So
Yeah, as I'm standing on top of this dead big goblin, screaming at the top of my lungs, beam of light just hits one, incinerates him.
all right. So we're gonna have.
Ah!
So now you have the goblins kind of land their gliders on top of the airship,
The gnomes.
and now
The gnomes.
the gnomes. Sorry, yes. They start taking out a couple of the. There's 6 of them. The ones that are awake, they take out 6 of them. So right now there's a battle between them. There is 4 left in there who are going to try to attack you, Milana.
Ah!
That's a 6. That's an 8.
Uh-uh.
That one's going to hit for 22, so you take 1 damage.
Good.
And that one's a 9. So you took 1 damage in that whole exchange.
I took 1 damage.
Sir Nunos,
Oh,
it is
yeah,
your
I'm
turn.
just having too much rage.
I forgot to use this, but I meant to use it when the one guy died, the big guy. It's my reaction.
Oh, yeah, you can go ahead.
Yeah, so what he does is I bring him back. He gets to make 1 attack plus 3 on whoever I want.
Oh, I'm sleeping on it.
So whoever's closest to him that's a bad guy, I'd like him to attack. And he gets a plus 3 whenever his attack
Oh,
is.
he obliterates them. I rolled a nat
Bye.
20.
Yeah.
Bye.
And then he falls
Nice.
over and dies.
Again.
So go ahead,
Yeah.
Sir Nunos. There's like
Get into the excitement of the thing. I drop my crossbow and, well, I just charge with my little horns and, yes, I smash one. I got a 15. No, 17.
oh yeah, you knock one out.
Perfect. And I do so much damage. 3 damage.
No need. These guys have 1 health.
That's nearly my max damage limit.
As this is going on, you hear a huge loud explosion, and then out from the captain's quarters, two more goblins come on out to fight. Actually, make that three more goblins come out to fight.
What?
How many do we still have up?
You have the gnomes are going to go ahead and take care of them as you are kind of working to kind of take out all these the big bads. You see a armored up goblin, two of them, and one that kind of looks like a spellcaster.
Uh-oh.
Oh, shoot.
Hey, fun fact, guys.
What's that?
Yeah, I'm low.
So the two goblin brutes are going to go ahead and one's going to go after Birdie, the other's going to go after Milana.
No.
The one on Birdie is a 15 going to hit.
Yeah.
Oh,
All right.
guys.
10 damage to Birdie.
Oh my!
His second attack
Oh, we had 2 attacks?
is going to
Why?
miss for the 10.
Yeah.
The one on Milana,
No.
a 12,
No.
a nat 20.
Why? I'm down.
Where were you at?
Oh, I'm at 8, so if you get anything like 16, I'm down.
Actually, yes. What's your
Yes,
max
16.
HP?
Oh, shit. Don't tell me you killed me. 33.
33. So I didn't kill you yet.
Oh,
Yes.
fuck. Well, it's been fun playing Milana.
Let's.
3 saving throws.
Not if he outright kills me.
That is true.
Fair. I've never seen that happen.
All right, so give me a Constitution saving throw.
Ooh. I die. Ooh! Nat 20.
Okay, so you said you had 33 health, right?
Uh-huh.
You want to know how much I got?
You got, don't you dare.
I had
35.
32.
You
I
had
was
32?
I was so close in killing you.
Dang! Hey,
Um,
it's okay, guys. I have like 30 different characters.
now here's
It's
the
fine.
drawback, though. When
dead.
you wake up, your dexterity score is going to be reduced by 1
Oh.
until you
Okay.
get that healed by a lesser or greater restoration.
So like the number goes down 1 or the plus modifier goes
So
down 1?
your number. So if you have like a 16, it goes down to a 15.
Okay. Got it.
So
Which that is accurate. I was a 16.
oh wow. So you took dex damage. You get that back once you I'm going to say lesser restoration.
Fine.
So
Well, I'm down, so it doesn't matter. I'm dead.
so this guy went back to your shins and kind of took your shins out.
Oh, fuck him.
It is now Birdie's turn.
I'm going to blood maledict this bitch because I get multiple with my type of blood hunter, and so I have to take the damage. Oh, but it's really low. But that means I get an extra D4 of damage whenever I damage with this specific weapon, and I'm gonna hit the one that hit me. With my great axe.
Okay.
For a 25.
Oh, yeah, that
26 to
hits.
hit. Yeah. Sweet. And then let me get my D12 and let me get my D4. Hold on. I might have to look up how much damage I actually 4, 10 plus actions 4 and 10 plus 6. 20 plus. He's not undead, so that doesn't do anything for me. Perfect. Okay, so he takes 16 regular damage,
Mm-hmm.
and he takes 4 lightning damage.
Describe your killing blow.
Well, I hit him real hard in the stomach, and I go, I hope you like barbecue, and then I toast the shit out of him.
All
Hell
right.
yes.
So he gets electrocuted. He drops. He's a smoking corpse. He is down.
Hell yeah.
Milana,
Can
make a death saving throw.
14.
That's one save.
Yeah.
The
It's okay. I'm
gnome.
already looking for my next character.
Oh, sorry, my cat
I have
almost
no
fell.
faith. I'm gonna just look through who I want to play.
The
I love
gnomes
Milan.
take out the rest of the sleeping goblins, so they might be able to help next turn.
Hell yeah.
The goblin spellcaster is going to go ahead and looks around, kind of gets a sense, and looks at you, Sir Nunos.
Bring
Its
it!
eyes are glaring at you. I need you to give me a charisma saving throw.
Ha ha! I rolled a 17.
Ooh, okay. So,
That puts it to a total of 18.
all right. So you see her eyes just glow like this hateful, angry red, and this beam shoots into your eyes, but you kind of shake it off, and unfortunately, it does not affect you.
Ha ha!
Her psychic powers did nothing to you.
The powers of the trees and the squirrels have saved me once again.
It is your turn, Sir Nunos.
How far away is Milana from me? Pretty relatively close, right?
Yeah, because she was in the middle.
I'm not going to worry about that. I'm going to cast a spell.
Famous
And,
words.
what's going to happen is Milana is going to appear to stand up and run into the captain's cabin.
Oh,
However, to the unobserved, to those that are actually observant, they'll realize that she is laying on the floor there, just a silent image. Instead, stood up and ran in.
very nice. Okay. So, do they have to make a save or something?
With physical contact, they would. So I don't think I wouldn't want to put the image into attack of opportunity if at all possible.
Okay.
But the idea is just she's alive and get the heck out of there.
Okay. So it is their turn. You see the massive one that kind of took Milana out. Look at his weapon. Looks inside the cabin and he runs after her.
Perfect.
He has like an intelligence of 6. He's falling for that.
I mean, they're goblins. Who better to use that against than goblins?
It is now Birdie's turn.
Dope, dope.
The spellcaster's still there, as of now, and Birdie's and Milana's on the floor.
Cool. I can't really do anything for Milana, but I can attack. I'd like to attack the spellcaster. I'm gonna do the exact same thing.
Go for it.
But I'm not gonna roll that one because that doesn't do anything for me. I'm gonna roll this one because this is an attack dice. 25.
That's a hit.
Thank you. If it's still falling off, I keep dropping it off the table. Hold on. We're gonna do it over here so I don't drop it.
Don't you have a dice tray?
I do. Don't. Please tell me that. Okay, I rolled an 11 and a 3 and plus 6. Hold on.
So
I
20
need to
damage so far?
memorize this. Okay, it's an 11 and a 3 and a 6.
20 damage.
So a 20, but
Yep.
3 of that is lightning damage.
All right. She gets hurt pretty bad. She doesn't look all that good.
Yay.
Good.
Next up is Milana. Make another death save.
Of course. Ooh, that was almost in that one, but it's not. Oh, wait, no. That would have been a 7, but it's 17.
That's another save. One more save, and you are just unconscious.
I'm just unconscious. It's okay. I need a nap. I'm 9.
All right. So it is now her turn. She's going to go ahead and do Witch Bolt to you. Birdie.
No, thank you.
I rolled a 7, so no, you do not get hit by it. Sir Nunos, it is your turn.
Very good. Now I quickly approach Milana. I do a slide into second base, and I give her.
I'm pretty
a
sure he
tap on
meant
the
he
shoulder.
slid. Let's
Hey,
clear that.
Joseph? Literally a minor.
Second base, that's kissing, right?
I
Or
have
is that
no
like
idea what you're
passive?
talking about. I'm-
Baseball
I'm
terminology.
doing a
Baseball
slide,
terminology.
and I give you a healing spell, you privets.
Just looking at Milana's face going, excuse me?
Goodness
Excuse
gracious.
me? What?
I'm sorry for giving you healing. But I'm just going to give you the level 1 version of... Nope, that's... It's a D8 or 2D4. I don't...
No, it's a D8
2D4.
if you're
D8.
casting a spell.
Perfect, thank you. Boom. It is a... Ooh. It's that plus wisdom, so that means 5. Or is it plus wisdom? I'm not seeing
Plus your
it.
spell modifier.
Yeah, so 5. 5 hit points to Milana.
All right.
Oh, good.
You are back up.
Pull that up.
Where is he?
It is now the Brute's turn. He is still in the engine room trying to look for Milana. He's like throwing stuff around. Where's the little gnome? It is now Birdie's turn.
Dope, I'm the hit. My magic user again. Hopefully for good. 21.
That hits.
Heck yeah. Okay. I emptied out my cupcake cup. So we're gonna roll into there.
You're what?
Oh, that was low. That's low. Okay. Okay. 7 plus 6 is 13, but 3 of that is lightning.
Describe your killing blow.
Same as the last guy. I just cut her head off, and then I like electrocute it.
Nice.
That was weirdly violent. I didn't like that.
All
but
right.
I did.
It is now Milana's turn.
Where is he?
Does anyone answer her?
In the cabin.
He's gonna die. So yeah, I want to go find him
All right.
and rage again.
You're raging. You go find him. He's in the cabin. You're standing face to face with him.
Yes. Let's see what kind of interesting wild magic happens now. Ooh, this is another new one.
All right. What do you got?
All right, it's number 1. Shadowy tendrils lash around you. Each creature of your choice that you can see within 30 feet of you must succeed on a Constitution saving throw or take 1d12 necrotic damage. I also gain 1d12 temporary hit points.
Ooh, nice.
Nice, there you go.
I got.
Ooh, I got 11 hit.
I got 13.
Let's see what it is. Ooh, just barely gonna make it.
Okay.
So fuck you. So that's 1d12, which that is 5.
5 damage. Okay.
5 damage from that, and then I'm gonna smack you with my goddamn hammer. It's like, you shouldn't have done that. Alright, let's see what I'm gonna get you. Ooh, that would be a... Is the hill giant strength still on me?
No, it wore off because you were knocked out.
Okay, so that's gonna be an 18.
Okay. 18 damage.
18 to hit.
18 hits.
Okay, great. That will be 9 plus... Oh no, I'm supposed to use to go this way. 14.
14 damage. Okay. Describe your killing blow.
Oh, I'm not happy he put me down and I had to rage yet again. So I don't go for those kneecaps because he's a goblin. He's about my height, isn't he?
Yeah, he no. He's medium sized.
Oh, he's medium sized?
Yeah.
How tall? How tall is he?
Think about around Bale's height or
So
taller.
5 foot?
Yeah, 5 foot.
Oh, I go straight for that midsection, but instead of hitting that gut, it's more of a groin shot.
All right. He hits
And
a
just
falsetto.
launch a falsetto, and that just, pops his head.
A good old fashioned Mortal Kombat fatality. All right. So the battle is over. You hear the gnomes running around. Quick, fix it, fix it. You notice that when you leave the captain's quarters and everyone else, you kind of see them immediately tend to the engines. You notice that the engines aren't doing so hot. They've been overrun. They've been overworked. They're ready to be destroyed. They're ready to essentially blow up. The mousetrap goes up to all of you and it's like, I need each of you to help, to do what you can to keep the engines together. If we can do this, we could land and safely land the airship and saving all the passengers. If we crash, I don't think any of the passengers will survive.
Oh.
Okay.
So,
I don't understand.
I need you. You each are going to get 2 skills. You have to succeed in 2 skills each in order to land this and fix the engine and land this place. If a total of 3 failures has happened, the engines will explode.
Okay.
You need to explain to me what skills you're going to use to help out in this situation.
Uh-oh.
So, we're going to go based off initiative. So, Milana just went. Sir Nunos, what are you going to do? How do you want to help them land this ship?
Yes. See, I remember I was thinking about the weather and the clouds when I shot one. I felt so bad for it, and I studied the wind. And I, through the knowledge of nature, I have decided that if we turn the ship 0.2 degrees, then we can coast a little smoother. And that's a 14.
Using
Knowledge nature.
Okay, a 14. Okay. Unfortunately, with your skills, the it doesn't actually help. It actually makes it go crash a little faster. That was 1 failure.
Shit.
Uh-oh.
Birdie, what would you like to do?
With my bird skills, of survival,
Okay.
and loving and liking to live, and because I'm a bird, I'm gonna
Yeah,
use
yeah.
survival to successfully navigate the ship in a way that helps us survive.
So you're gonna take the helm. Are you proficient in any vehicles?
Just the air wings.
Okay, I'm just gonna let you have your survival skill. So go ahead and roll survival.
17. I have advantage in survival. Hell yes. 21.
Good. I heard 7. I'm like, oh. So
Yeah.
so you go. You kind of hear Sununos's plan, and like, what the hell are you talking about? Move! I'm a bird. You kind of take the wheel and kind of guide everything, and it helps level out Sununos's plan. It wasn't bad, but you just adjusted a little more. So that was one success. Birdie, you just have to get one more for your part. Milana, how are you helping the cause?
Hey, Mousetraps, what you want me to do?
What can you do? What are you most comfortable with?
Oh, see, I lived in a forest. I have no idea what these are.
Go be strong.
I can be strong. That's about it. I
Good.
can smash stuff. That's it.
I need you to go ahead and stabilize this engine so we can tie it down. You're gonna have to give
Okay.
me athletics.
I can do that. That will be a 18.
Awesome. So kind of like how in Infinity War, where Thor is just pulling the things together and he's getting hit by the sun. It's kind of roughly
Oh,
the
yeah.
same thing. Um, so you're able to hold it down. They're able to hold everything down tight, tie it all up. That was your second success from the group. Your first one, Milana. Back to
Uh-oh.
Sir Nunos. How do you
Alright.
want to help the group?
After not understanding the winds quite like I thought I did, I chose to go beneath the decks. And while I was there, I saw how the magic was flowing, and knowledge arcana. I got 19.
Okay.
I found a magical leak, and I applied.
Flex tape.
Exactly, that's the one, and it's good to go now.
So you're able to find one of the hostages. One of the hostages happens to be a Phil Swift of flex tape. He actually had some flex tape that is arcane resistant. So you were able to fix. We're getting so sued from this. You're able to fix up the patch, and yes, there was an arcane leak. The engines are starting to stabilize. You each have one success, and there's one failure in total. Birdie, what would you like to do next?
Right. So I'd like to use my my religion check
How?
to I'm gonna get together with the hostages and create an ergonomically sound aerodynamic prayer circle. It's gonna balance out all the weight. We're gonna stand equally far apart from each other. We're all gonna
6 feet
pray.
apart.
Okay, I like the
Yeah.
idea, but you need to use a different skill.
What? That is a great idea, and we all know it. We're all gonna pray.
You can use
We're
the
gonna-
balance out the ship idea, but you're gonna have to give me a different skill check for instead of religion for that one.
You gotta find a good one that actually works.
We have the power of God and anime on our side.
Yeah. We're praying to Sailor Moon. Having it first. Acrobatics. Oh, athletics. I'm gonna get the hostages together. We're gonna start the acrobatics team, but more athletic. Wait, no, I can do better. Hold on. I'm gonna.
Can you?
No. Oh, better idea. What we're gonna do? Have you seen Pirates of the Caribbean? The
Yes.
third one.
No, not at all.
Oh no. Well,
Which
that's
one?
too bad because
It doesn't
you
matter.
missed
What are
the
you gonna do?
where they're on a ship and like to navigate it well, they just run back and forth.
Oh, the third one where they're trying to turn the
Yeah.
ship upside down.
Yeah. So
Oh, okay,
like every time the ship starts to tilt one way we don't want it, we're just all gonna run to the other side super
Okay,
quick.
okay. So I'll give you either an athletics or acrobatics for that one.
We're gonna go with athletics because I got a +7. Yeah. Oh, thank God. A 24.
All right, so you're able to time it right. You once saw a play back in town called Pirates of the Caribbean. The scene reminded you of this situation, so you're able to run back and forth, hold it down, and stabilize the ship every time it kind of sputters out. All right, that is 4 successes. Back to the top to Milana. What would you like to do?
Mousetraps!
Yes.
What you want me to hold now?
Okay. What do you think? What are you very good at? What are some of your skills that you have when you're adventuring?
I'm good at athletics. I'm good at intimidation.
Intimidate the engine.
Um,
Don't fall. Don't fall.
I'm good at animal handling. I'm good at survival. That's about it.
Maybe
Okay.
there's some more cows on board. The animal.
I literally
animal
built a
handling
character only for smashing shit.
Wait,
Survival.
wait. You are proficient with an instrument, right? Or some tool? Play them bagpipes. Bring up our spirits.
Okay, I got one for you. So, in the distance, you see your cow friend that fell from the sky earlier.
Bessie!
Yeah,
You want? You're gonna do your best. I like. You. I need you to give me an animal handling check.
Oh my god.
Yeah. Get your cow to set up a parachute for us.
She's on the ground. Oh, good. That's a 18 plus 21.
All right, so you get the cow. You wave down your cow friend, and the cow notices that you're in danger. It starts running. You happen to grab some rope and kind of lasso the cow, and the cow is dragging, is helping guiding the ship as it's flying around. Um, it
My idea from earlier.
it jumps up, punches its udder, and milk hits the other cow and wakes it up. And sees what's going on and is now guiding and helping the other cow with the airship.
So wait, she can have the airship drugged by cows, but I can't ask God to drug the airship.
No.
No God for you. There's no God here.
My ergonomically sound prayer circle wasn't enough, but the cow was.
Well,
Yeah, I made it.
Maybe the cow didn't hear your prayer. That's one. So final success needs to happen with you, Sir Nunos. What would you like to do?
Right.
You notice that the Pirates of the Caribbean's helping.
Oh, go ahead.
You hear that the cows are helping. How are you going to take the goal and help land this ship?
Right. So the flex tape is good, and I hear a noise, and so I follow the noise. I creep along, and all of a sudden I find a goblin gnawing on a hose, and well I pull him out, and this is an investigation. That's what I'm hoping happens anyway. Sorry, I got ahead of myself. 18.
Okay. What are you investigating?
I was investigating something I heard. And that was what I was hoping that it was a goblin gnawing on a hose anyway.
All right,
That's
so
what I think. That's what the image coming into my mind is.
okay,
That's what
so
it sounds like.
as you felt like everything was fixed, you hear some gnawing on some of the wires. You open up an area of the controls. You see a goblin wearing a very bad mouse disguise, chewing on the wires. You're able to pick him up and toss him out, toss him overboard. As this is happening,
Yeah, he can be tossed over. Never mind.
all right, so he gets tossed overboard. You just hear moo, boom. The cows kind of trample over the goblin. As this is all going on, just as you are shuddering the airship, that feels like it's shaking apart. It's crackling surges magical lightning, but it's being withheld with flex tape. Finally, Ed's an ear-piercing whine of the engines. It lowers to a sickly chugging hum. But the expressions that slip onto all the gnome's face, you risk the thought that the airship may not explode, or even better, may have been saved. Those thoughts are proven true by the time the hefty airship lands safely, all hands on board, alive. Most of the Norms hustle about to begin repairs and aid the farming families that were held captive by the goblins on solid ground. The soaring Jabberwock will have its chance to take its skies once more. Thanks to you and your efforts despite yourself, you give a low, sad chuckle at the thought of all the insanity starting with a cow being dropped on top of you.
Hey.
And that's where we're going to end this adventure today. Next time we meet, you'll be in the town of Coaststone.
Coaststone, the best ice cream in all of Faerun?
Oh, I thought you meant Costco, where the costs go.
That makes sense too.
Yeah.
Coldstone?
Yes.
Yeah.
And managed by the former pro wrestler Stone Cold Steve Austin. It's all working.
Yes.
Experience time.
Yes, that's.
All right, so.
Could we please have 600 experience at least?
Do they have Keystone beer on tap?
Oh.
No, not anymore. Not after that last incident.
You each get 1266.
Oh, we leveled up!
We each get 599 experience.
It can happen. All right, so here's some of the items you're gonna go ahead and keep.
You said 1266?
1266.
Okay, great.
You have now 6 rope, which are 100 feet each. 2 potions of climbing. Whatever potions of healing you didn't use. Oh my god. You have 24 lightning bottles because none of you used it.
That's right. I realized it and I was like, oh no.
So essentially what you can do is use it as a thrown weapon now. So like if you're using your strength or dex to throw, like if you threw a javelin, on a hit it does 2d6 lightning damage. And the target cannot take
Are either of you two taking those?
There's 24 of them.
I'd like at least one because I don't have any ranged weapons.
Take them all as your ranged weapons.
Ooh, 24 lights.
Maybe save some for the paladin.
Right, I'm down with sharing by all means. I just.
And it was 2d6.
2d6 damage, 2d6 lightning damage, and the whoever you hit with it cannot take a reaction.
Ooh, that is nice.
Until the next turn.
Cool.
All right. So once again, that was an adventure from the series Roll and Told. Let me go and get the authors in. It is by E.L. Thomas, illustrated by Gemma Saloon. Check out the book; it's really cool. And again, thanks for watching. We definitely appreciate your viewership and your time. Next time, we'll stay tuned on social media because I think next week y'all's work schedule is all weird.
Yeah. I believe I'm good to go.
All right. So, thanks for tuning in, and we shall see y'all next time.
My AC's higher now, baby.